What is regular ongoing casual employment and how is it different from ordinary casual employment? If a casual employee is engaged regularly by an employer for more than 12 months, and if it's likely that the employment relationship will continue, the employee will be classified as a regular long-term casual and will become entitled to request flexible working arrangements and to take parental leave. What are the risks for employers engaging long-term regular casuals? If an employer engages a casual employee on a regular ongoing basis and with set, inflexible hours, there is a risk that a court might consider that the reality of this situation is that the employee is permanent rather than casual. As a result, an employer is likely to be liable for unpaid entitlements such as annual leave and even long service leave, depending on the employee's length of service. In a 2018 case, the full federal court ruled that an employee who had been hired as a casual was actually a permanent employee because, among other factors, there was a firm mutual commitment to ongoing, predictable employment. On that basis, the court determined that, because there was no evidence that the employee was actually paid casual loading, a portion of the wages that had been paid to him could not be offset against the unpaid entitlements that he was owed, and the fact that an employer pays an employee casual loading, in circumstances where all signs point to that employee being permanent instead, will not be a basis for deciding that the employee is truly a casual. As you can see, when deciding on the basis on which to employ a worker, it is important for employers to consider the reality of the relationship, whether it is likely to be ongoing, whether the hours are set and regular, and whether there is a mutual commitment to avoid the risk of paying an employee higher rates, only to then become obliged to pay them entitlements that those rates were intended to compensate them for.